guys, it's Denise Walsh and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to cultivate that passion inside. I always say a personal vision is when you have a vision of your future that produces so much passion, you can't help but get up, bounce out of bed in the morning excited to start your day. But what I find is that so many of us live passionless. We're bored. You know what I mean? We're just going through the motions and we're not really excited or interested in what's happening around us. At least I know I lived in that space for far too long. And by the end of our time together, I'm going to share with you one exercise that will start to light your own fire again. But before I jump right into it, if you have not yet already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then share this video with someone you know needs some passion too. Okay, so passion. What is this all about? In my opinion, passion is like that vision for the future. It's really getting in touch with what it is you want and what you're excited about and what brings you joy. And at the end of the day, it boils down to your why. Why are you put here on earth? Why are you doing what you want to, doing what you are doing right now? Why do you want to make a change? Why? Like this life purpose question of what is my purpose? What is my passion? And how do I bring it into the physical world? So one thing to think about is that whys, passions, are born out of a blessing or a burden. An example of this is my grandma lived through the Depression, and she saved like money under the mattress, you know what I mean? And because of her saving strategies, it blessed our family, and she actually was able to pay for my college. So she paid for my undergrad, she paid for my graduate school education, and I didn't have any debt going out of school. I did not take that lightly. That was a huge blessing for me. And so I decided one of my whys was to create a scholarship for my old school, for my undergraduate at Grand Valley. And so we created a scholarship fund for those who are from the Detroit area where I grew up, who were the first person in their family to go to college. And it was really, really special, but that was born out of a blessing. Another example could be if you're like, okay, I do not want to raise my children the way that I was raised. And you had maybe something traumatic happen, or there's just okay, this is not the way that I want to be. And so we swing the pendulum to the other side and we decide that we want to be different because of a burden that we experienced. Maybe you had a Christmas where you didn't get any presents because there was no money available. And so now you want to make Christmas the best experience for your kids. Whys are born out of a blessing or a burden. And so I want you to think about your own life. What are some pivotal blessings that you've had throughout your years? And spend some time writing about them, really understanding why they meant so much to you and what you can do to use that as fuel for you. And then you do the same thing for burdens. What are some weights that you may carry, or heaviness that you have, or experiences that you have where you're like, okay, I don't want that. What can I do to do something different in my experience? When you start to connect with these blessings and with these burdens, you'll start to gain some clarity into your why and into your passion and into how you can use these experiences to offer value to the world. I've learned a few things. I've learned that anything is possible, right? When you have a strong passion, a strong why, and the accountability surrounding you, you really can be more, do more, give more, save more, love more, blossom more than you ever thought you could. But it starts here with this passion and with this why. So I hope that this was helpful for you. If you want some more free resources, check out the Dreamcast, just full of inspirational interviews of people who found their passion and like stepped one step at a time through the mud in order to get there. Some really cool stories. And then also download the Dream Life Action Planner. This is an inspired action plan that will allow you to take your dreams and put them in your calendar so you'll actually make movement in whatever area you choose. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.